Hello everyone, hi, this is Varsha. It has been a long time that I posted another video with kids or with my some suggestions or opinions, sharing with friends. Um, yes, it has been a long time, and the reason was that I was busy organizing few things. Lastly, I put some video up regarding humanity first and how to organize food and how to manage these things. And of course, on my personal grounds, I also called people around and asked them if they know anybody who is in need and who is in need of help or doesn't have food, and you can make a list and let me know. So definitely I got good response. I got several lists from different places, and it was the first thing was the information which I got, and then the question was how to fulfill the requirement there. And of course I cannot do this all with my own pocket, so my idea was just to be the bridge between the people, those who want to give and those who want to receive. So I tried to organize. I called so many organizations, I called some politicians, and I called some friends. Then there were also like disaster management control room from Uttarakhand government. I called there also, and slowly it worked out so well that I'm from my ground, from my perspective, just for this small area in Dehradun. Like we had one. Like from here 30 kilometers away, there's like 3 4 villages where people were some were having okay their own land and all, but some were having really nothing to eat, and they were day to day workers. They were working on other people's farms, but of course there's right now nothing is happening, and the fields were also there was no work on the fields. So such people, they used to go to town to earn money or go to some factories or go to somebody's house, and all this was yeah kind of chaos. So they were in problem. And then there were also like some other list I got from other area, from also from Dehradun, from our own town, from the hub. And I really appreciate how everybody came up with different ideas, different resources, and filled it up. Even there's like 3 4 boys, they just come together, put some money together and fed some families. Of course I coordinated the sharing the contacts and telling them, but they did it very well. And like that, small groups, even people help each other. And this is really shows something. This is what I want to talk about actually. The main reason what I want to say today is when something bad comes, then uh, after the extreme, of course there's something goodness is there in that. So people have become kind, they are showing their kindness, they are not mean, they are not selfish, they are becoming creative, they are becoming musical, they are writing, they are dancing. Of course in the quarantine what you can do, but the my idea is how what is happening around us, that we have to watch. And we have to see that evil is there and virtues is also there. So which side we are going to fall, that's the question. um, there are people who doesn't care and they are still being mean and selfish, but there are people those who are really uh, opening their heart, and they have been doing it maybe earlier, but now is the time that they are really showing up and they are really showing their character, their moral behaviors, and not getting into some some racism or religious fight or all this evil which is growing in our country, especially in our country currently. So I really admire such people, those who are keeping the balance, being in the middle and watching it, and not going, not falling for this or that and just becoming emotional about it and reacting to it. um, I would also say that there is also a big um, examples I can share with you of honesty. People sometimes, people are thinking, oh, these people, they are like this, they are poor, or they just take from everybody and they will, collect it. But okay, maybe there are some events happen that kind. Some people have done that, maybe. I'm not sure about it, but I feel, my personal experience, that because in our house, being in India, I was having like a driver with me, or then that driver gone, then another one came, or there's somebody cleaning the house, there's somebody babysitting, there's somebody cooking. So those people, those who are really, working hard for their money, and they enjoy their hard earned money, they are so much having self respect, that I can really say that when I called them, I had 5 6 people around me, and I called them, each of them, each one of them. I called them and I asked them whether they need any help. Right now, I don't know where who is, and who needs help or not. But I really admire this, that each one of them was mentioning that yes, I'm having my fields, so I'm growing my food, and I have basic food with me, so don't worry, you know. And even they were helping others. One of the boy who stayed with us for 2 years, and right now he is working in some restaurant, and he was sharing with me that they cook their food, and then there were some this daily workers, those who migrate from one state to another. These people were crossing by, and these boys, they just gave up their own food which they were supposed to eat at that time. So you can see how the heart is opening, how the people are becoming kind and virtuous, and we have to fight against this evil. Which really disturbed me is of course, this Palghar mob lynching, which is really, really painful event, and I cannot understand how so many people can use their power on somebody. I don't know who else this person is. Maybe this person is the worst person of the world, but you don't know this. Have you means how you can just hurt 70-year-old man who is barely running away, because he doesn't have even that power, and you are just hitting him so hard, just to death. So mob lynching in our country is really such an evil which is growing, and it has been growing from long time. We have seen, for the cow, people are fighting and killing people, and then I don't understand such mob, such people, those who just become together and they say, okay, let's kill this person because this person has done something wrong. If this person has done something wrong, there is law. There's law and order in our country. There's police. There's administration. What these people are doing then? We just kill everybody. Whoever feels that this person is wrong, we just go and mob lynch this person then. But are we living in a civic society, or we are living in a jungle? What this will be? There was a time, na, old times, like early man time, when the fire was not even developed. They were going tribe to tribe, and they were invading, and later also countries invaded each other. But now, being a civilized society, and people have been, we have came to some conscious, and rather than understanding the whole scenario, how we can do this and appreciate it also. Some are doing it, and those who are appreciating, they are the same kind, they will also do the same thing, I feel. I will say. So if I will say ki, oh, this mob lynching, Palghar mob lynching was very bad, but the mob lynching for cow was okay, I would not say that, because life is life. And of course, there is some belief that okay, cow one should not eat. Definitely not in our country, and we have this conditioning. I see that cow, it is not like food for me. Of course, it's like we pray cow, but this is our religion. And there's so many countries, they are having slaughterhouses for cow. They are growing them like food, and serving them on the plates, and what you can do with them. for America, for example, steak houses and all, go and kill them. You cannot do that. So in our country, of course, it should not be allowed. If people are getting hurt feeling wise and morality wise also, it's not nice. But if somebody does that, see, I pray, I also pray cow. I'm Hindu, so I really take it like that. She's giving milk and she's mother to us. I have this feeling for her. But if somebody is killing that cow, I am not the person who's gonna kill that person. I will stop that person. I will bring the police. I will put law and order in front of him that what you are doing is wrong or right according to this country at least. I'm not talking about all other countries because every country has different rules and law and feeling and religion. But in our country, at least we are, if we are secular, then we have to respect each others, and we have to respect Muslim people, and Muslim people have to respect Hindu. And especially in this time where we all are fighting against this COVID-19, and we don't know what is going to happen until unless there's a medicine. We don't know how long we are going to be on this planet in that way, and then we are fighting for this kind of stupid things, that who is Muslim and who is Hindu, and let's fight. And of course, if there's another example I want to share, and that is, people say, oh, you have to show your Aadhaar card because you want to sell vegetables. So if you are Hindu, you sell us vegetable. If you are Muslim, you are not allowed in this society. I would like to share one thought about it, that if you are making them all stand in one row, that all the Muslims, those who are there, they are all jihadis. So as a girl, I would say that every second person I see on the road maybe is a rapist. So you understand what I'm saying? It's not that. I mean, the people, those who are standing there on the road, they all are not rapists. Of course not. It's just some sickness. Some people have it and some people doesn't have it. So you cannot say all the male society should be hanged till death because they are male, because they can rape when they get chance. You cannot say that. You cannot judge that like that. So same way, you cannot say also all the Muslims are like that. Just try to understand my example, and if I'm hurting somebody or somebody's thought, or I'm just trying to make sense out of here, that what is happening is too much going on. And for your information, I try to avoid news, but right now, even in our house, we don't have cable TV because I don't like to show my kids advertisement and brainwash, and I don't want them to watch news which is coming with the fake news, and it has been proven they are fake news and all. And then also, I myself am not indulged in Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani and all this series, and so we are not watching TV like that. But still nowadays on my other like YouTube or from internet, I'm watching it because it is very important to be aware, to watch and understand what's happening around us. You cannot be an ostrich and put your head in the sand and say nothing is happening, everything is great. Yes, things are great, people around us are great, there are people showing virtues, there are people showing their kindness, and people are really becoming positive. Many people, I see how they are opening their hearts, and we have to fight against this evil. And please, so please, I really request you, all of you, that you please just forget about this racism and religion and politics. This is not the time. I hope you understand what I mean. So Shabbat Khair, good night, gute Nacht, bye.